Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Step Into the Unknown. I'm going to be doing your general reading this is going to be for the end of June into the first week of July. So just take what resonates and leave the rest for another Scorpio. Did do some meditating and I got the letter X. So I don't know if this is somebody's X or somebody has an X in their name. But this energy is resting and recovering. Could be from a sickness or an illness. I'm also getting that you could be dealing with two masculines. One's a fire sign, one's an earth sign. And you've also dealing with someone from your past that could be older than you. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like someone here is going to see someone's true colors. Now, this could be with traveling with this person, or I just feel like someone here is going to see someone's true colors. But somebody here needs to have some, basically keep your wits about you here, because I'm getting that someone here is going to do with their car. They're going to have a loss of control when it comes to their car, and it could be on a Tuesday. And I get that someone here is not going to be, very supportive of when this goes down here. I feel like this may be when you're going to see someone's true colors. So someone here is going to lose control of a vehicle, and it could be, just because they're joking around and it's erratic driving, or when they get upset, they drive erratically, or whatever here. So whatever it is, it's coming on a Tuesday. For your Moonology Oracle, we have got work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. And the next one you got for your Energy Oracle is journey. So someone here is on a journey. Spirit is saying that you're on the right path, Scorpio. That path is lit up for you to be able to see and trust your intuition that you're on the right path, right? The Spirit says you're on the right path. So keep doing what you're doing, whether this is traveling, this could be doing seminars, this could be doing anything. Someone could be just traveling to places that they always wanted to go to, Your love oracle that you got is kisses coming in. Unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Kisses coming in. And then for your life purpose oracle card by Doreen Virtue, you have healer coming in. You have the spiritual gift of healing and desire to share it with others. So somebody here, could be a healer with their hands. They could be a healer with crystals, or they could just be a healer in general, I'm going to read up a little bit on that card. And it says, as a healer, you'll need to take exceptional care of yourself, emotionally and physically, to withstand the intense energetic demand of caring for others. Follow your intuitive guidance as guidance as to diet, exercise, and lifestyle, and practice healthy boundaries with other people. Remember that the greatest healers know when to take a rest, and also how to balance giving with receiving. By practicing a healthy lifestyle yourself, you become an inspiring role model and ensure your longevity in the healing profession. So, someone here's a healer. So, I'm going to get these cards shuffled up and see what's cracking for you. So, overall energy. Your energy's coming in with the death card here. So you could be going through some sort of transformation, or you're just showing up for your reading, Scorpio. I feel like someone here is trying to get some sort of balance in their life. Someone here is trying to have strength to have positive movement forward. Could be with an Aquarius here, or someone here that's trying to speak their truth. So, let's see what's cracking for you. What's coming in for Scorpio? Alright, we have got Justice coming in. So you could be dealing with a young air sign that's trying to come in. Someone here is trying to get balance in their life. They're trying to balance some skills, make things fair for all involved here. So you could be dealing with a young air sign coming in. Yeah, I feel like someone here could have a wish fulfillment with this Page of Swords coming in. Could be dealing with a young, immature person here as well, or a child even. Someone here is trying to get balance in their life, and it could be because someone here had some sort of a tower. The tower comes in, it cleans the slate off so that you have a new canvas to start with. So someone's trying to get their footing here. And this energy could be from your past. They may be coming in and making a small offer here to possibly come into union here, but I feel like someone here is going to walk away from things that don't serve them here. So what is the challenge? What is the challenge for this energy? There we go. Now, the challenge here, Scorpio, is I feel like you could be focusing on the negative of a situation. We do have the Five of Cups coming in. Five of Cups here. Someone here has, got 3 cups down and 2 cups that are up, and I feel like you could be focusing on the negative of a situation here. Yeah, I feel like someone here could have moved on from a commitment, or they could have left a. If this isn't commitment, they could have left some sort of a celebration here. This energy that you could be dealing with could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, older man, financially stable, and it's saying that you could be focusing on the negative of a situation here with the Queen of Cups coming in with that 5 of Cups. Yeah, because somebody here could be trying to be sneaky with you, possibly. I feel like you got someone coming in very slow to make an offer for a commitment here, but I feel like you don't feel like this energy is being legit with you. What is the root of Justice here? Not giving me too much to start out with, so we're going to clarify these anyway. So, yeah, the root of this is someone here is feeling trapped. They could be getting some sort of a download as well. Yeah. I feel like you could be coming in quickly here to this energy, wanting to take that leap of faith, and possibly want more give and take here. And you could, if you're dealing with a Libra, someone here is feeling stuck. They're feeling stuck here with a Hangman coming in. Or this could be you. You could have this Cancer Pisces energy in your chart. Yeah. Someone's feeling confused, they're feeling stuck, and it has to do with commitment, marriage, home stability, or this could be even a celebration even. Someone here is going to be moving on from this with the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Like I said, someone here could be leaving a commitment, or they could be leaving some sort of a celebration here. Yeah, and it could be this older man that's financially stable. So what is crowning this reading? Crowning this reading is someone wants to be happy, but they're keeping themselves mentally hostage about it. Yeah, I feel like you want communication with 3 people here, Scorpio. And it has to do with this 10 of Cups about being happier. Things that would really truly make you happy. But I feel like out of this trio, this communication that you want to have, there's one of these energies that's keeping themselves mentally trapped. The German energy is coming in with the Death card, the Ace of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords coming in. Now, somebody here could be keeping themselves mentally trapped about their happiness, or what true happiness means to this person. Yeah, you could be dealing with someone here that could be part of a family dynamic. And this energy could be resting and recovering here, because somebody here could have been, possibly playing around here You know, being a player here, and it caused somebody here to be in their head about it. You know, maybe it scared someone. You know what I mean? So what is in the past? Yeah, something in the past here. You had a soulmate here that was holding back. Could have been trying to protect their heart. They could have been holding back affection, attention, communication. So somebody here was holding back in the past. Yeah, and this could have created conflict as well. I feel like someone here has to have strength here when it comes to having positive movement forward. This could have even been strength in the past here to even want to ride with someone here. You know what I mean? Could be dealing with someone here that's not the best driver either. You know, so yeah, in the past here, this was an issue. You know, I feel like this energy, you know, could be dealing with a Cancer here. I feel like someone here could have spoke their truth to you. You know, Scorpio. And I feel like if this isn't about a commitment and this is actually a get together here, I'm feeling like you could have had communication here with 3 people, even in the past. You know, if you come in here and we're gonna have, you know, we're gonna do a barbecue, we're gonna have drinks here. Everybody's got to leave their keys at the door. You know what I mean? You know, I'm getting that as well here. You know. So what is in the near future? In the near future, you got someone coming in that's single as a Pringle, ready to mingle here, and they're feeling conflicted with the 5 of Wands. So somebody here that's independently owned and operated. I feel like you could be coming into union in the near future with this energy, and I feel like they're going to walk away. They're going to walk away from things that don't serve them, and it's because this energy is feeling conflicted. Yeah, could be dealing with a Leo here. This energy wants positive movement forward here, possibly with an Aquarius. So how does this energy see this situation? Yeah, we see somebody here that's trying to manifest here, that's feeling conflicted, or just manifesting themselves more burdens because they're in a bad mood. You know, they're in a bad headspace here. You know, and that's the worst time to manifest is when you're feeling conflicted and burdened, because you're just going to manifest more of that in, right? So yeah, and this could be you as well here with the Knight of Cups and the 10 of Wands coming in at the bottom. So this could be you trying to manifest, and you're already feeling conflicted because someone here could be being a player, in and out energy, here for a good time, not for a long time, and it's causing somebody to overthink a situation. You know, have panic attacks, nightmares. You know, and I feel like it's because this energy here has quite a distance to travel here with the 3 of Wands. Yeah. So how does friends and family see this? Friends and family see this situation. Yeah, they're seeing somebody here that wants to fight because there's not enough give and take in the situation here. There was some sort of betrayal here. Something came in quick. Somebody took a leap of faith. And it could have created fighting here because there's not enough give and take. With the 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. This is what friends and family is seeing. Yeah. Could have been dealing with an immature air sign or a young air sign here. Someone's trying to have strength here because they want positive movement forward. So keep giving me the same thing over and over, not giving too much to the situation. Hopefully they'll get more when I clarify what is in the hopes and fears for this. Yeah, we have this King of Pentacles coming in. That's saying in divine timing, you got a King of Wands coming in, this fire sign. There's going to be a missed opportunity with that energy. And it's because someone here is feeling confused. And it's going to create a tower here, possibly with another fire sign. So you have this King of Pentacles coming in, older man, financially stable coming in. This is in the hopes and fears here. I feel like somebody here is going to get some light on a situation here with this energy, or you're really going to, like I said, you may really see someone's true colors, you know, this older energy coming in. That's because someone here had two masculines, and I feel like there's going to be a missed opportunity with a fire sign here. And it's because there's a whole lot of confusion here. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is feeling burdened. They could have went ghost, they could have went into hermit mode, and it could have created a cycle to end. Because somebody here could have been juggling too. So what is the outcome for this situation for Scorpio? The outcome is you got family here that's going to be keeping themselves mentally trapped about a situation. That's something you don't see coming here. You could be dealing with a young fire sign or an immature fire sign. And I feel like somebody here, whether this was a commitment or if this was actually a celebration here, I feel like you could have made some sort of offer here. Whether it was to be a designated driver or, you know, taking on people to, spend the night or whatever, so something doesn't happen here. And I feel like someone here left a commitment or they left a function here and they went towards a wish fulfillment. They're saying something's coming in, divine timing here. But you got family here that are in their head about something that happened here. They're keeping themselves mentally trapped. So this could be a number of different things. This could be letting somebody go, that they know they shouldn't have let go or something, Because we got family. This is the overall energy. So someone's keeping themselves mentally trapped. Your energy's coming in. So this is could be you feeling mentally trapped about this situation. Because I feel like you had communication here with three people. You put your expectations out there, Scorpio, what you expected, And I feel like maybe wishes or whatever here wasn't granted, or out of these three people, they let it go in one ear and out the other. So your energy's coming in with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So now someone here is feeling mentally trapped about this. Because you got somebody here that's could be a Taurus or a Libra here that was at a crossroads about coming into union to begin with. So before we go too far into this and add more confusion, let's get this other deck shuffled up and see if it will give me anything here. It's going to be different strokes for different folks, right? I mean, we could have one situation where someone leaves a commitment, or we could have another situation where someone leaves a function. And, and somebody here could be feeling guilty about it in a family dynamic here. Why did I let them go? Why didn't I make sure, that somebody here, they were all on the same wavelength that I was, that what I was actually saying. I feel like someone didn't get the memo, Clarify the justice. Clarify justice. And before we go. Yeah, we got the moon coming in. Things that you don't see coming. Yeah. Since we have a high priestess coming in, Cancer, Pisces energy here, someone that's very intuitive here, was at a crossroads about coming in real quickly here. Because I feel like you knew somebody here that was feeling mentally trapped wasn't going to have that equal give and take. And I feel like it could have created someone here to walk away from things that don't serve them. Somebody here was in their head here, possibly about a fire sign here, having some sort of commitment or having some sort of celebration here. And someone here was just looking at progress with this, but I feel like someone here didn't expect possibly this Libra to show up. I feel like someone here is feeling betrayed here and trying to face challenges. They wanted to take a leap of faith here for wish fulfillment, possibly towards you. I feel like somebody here didn't know this energy was going to show up. Surprise! You can have a Libra coming in here, Someone here was looking at progress here, possibly. With a commitment, celebration, whatever this was. And I feel like someone here didn't see this energy or didn't know this energy was invited even, Clarify this Five of Cups. It's a challenge. Many. We got the Five of Cups, we got the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. So someone here is focusing on the negative of the situation here because there's a lot of indecision. I feel like someone here was trying to be sinky here. You could be dealing with an air sign here that's trying to be sinky. And they're at a crossroads here because I feel like someone here is trying to move on from a situation. They're trying to move on to calmer waters here. So you got someone here that's focusing on the negative. With the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords coming in, this is going to be the challenge. I feel like someone here maybe didn't tell somebody what they were up to here, but someone here is trying to be sneaky, and they were going to just move on here. I feel like move on to calmer waters here, and now someone here has got indecision. They're focusing on the negative, so this could be you. I mean, if you are planning on trying to take some sort of action here, maybe just to try to move on. Because you couldn't make up your mind about this energy. Someone here is focusing on the negative. Someone here is trying to make some sort of a judgment call that there's a cycle that ended here with this Libra. And someone here is trying to have strength. They could be, appearing to be being sneaky. Trying to take some sort of action here, this Queen of Swords here. I feel like someone here is at a crossroads about this, and they're trying to move on. I feel like someone here is trying to let someone down easy. You know what I mean? They wasn't expecting this energy to show up, I feel like. This energy came in quickly, And now someone here is at a crossroads. They're feeling mentally trapped. And because they feel like there's not enough give and take in this situation with this energy. Someone here just wants to walk away from things that don't serve them. Clarify the Hangman is the root of this, the Hangman. There was a cycle that ended here. Could be with an imp or an Aries, don't have to be. Could be a boss or a father figure here. Now someone's feeling stuck here. This is why I feel like someone didn't expect someone to come in. They didn't see this energy coming. And someone here is feeling stuck. This is the root of this energy coming in. Surprise! There was a cycle that ended here with this energy. But they could have been dealing with an emperor here, Someone here wanted some sort of commitment here. Needed to make some sort of a plan. I don't feel like there was really any kind of plan here. I feel like somebody was like spontaneous, you know what I mean? So it created a missed opportunity here. And I feel like it put you in your head. Because you didn't know it was coming, Scorpio. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Emperor. You didn't realize that maybe this energy, had an ending or a split up with this energy. You didn't realize that they were coming in, Justice coming in again at the bottom here, Libra. Coming in, I feel like you didn't have a clue. Someone didn't see something coming or this energy coming. And now someone here is Libra is trying to have strength here. you know, because they know someone's trying to be sneaky and they're trying to move on from this situation. Yeah. I feel like this energy was feeling very low, very much alone, Scorpio, and they wanted to come into union. Maybe they wanted to surprise you. You know, they wanted to come into union here. But someone here could still be resting and recovering here, and I feel like this could be you, because this is going to create you to feel wounded. With the Four of Swords and the Death card coming in, it's going to create you to feel wounded about this energy just showing up. No call, no text message, no email, no nothing. Surprise. And it's because they've had a cycle that's ended and they're feeling trapped. You know, it's going to cause you to basically bring out the pitchfork here, because I feel like you weren't even prepared for this energy from your past to come in. You weren't prepared for this. You know, this energy could be single as a Pringle here, you know, and somebody here could be quite independent, like to go do things when they want to go do it. Someone here wasn't expecting this energy to show up. Ten of Cups crowning this reading. And if you're not dealing with labor, I've seen it several times though, but if you're not, it could be just someone that's trying to get some sort of footing in their life, you know. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Someone here that wants to be happy is going to have to make some sort of a judgment call here. You know, if they want to go towards their happiness and you got an uninvited visitor that showed up here, someone's going to have to make some sort of a judgment call. You know. Yeah. Yeah, because this energy is, you know, they're coming into union with you just because they could be homeless too as well, Scorpio. You know, and I feel like you're still trying to rest and recover here. You could be this energy could be very manipulative and controlling. They could be codependent. And this energy they haven't made no kind of plan. I feel like they're stopping in and visiting each family member, but I feel like, and the reason why they didn't call ahead is because they didn't want somebody to say, oh no, you can't come out here, you can't. So they just showed up here. So I feel like you're dealing with this energy here that could be very codependent. They could be manipulative and controlling, that needs to come up with some sort of a plan here. You know? Yeah. You know, somebody here could be dealing with two other fire signs here as well here, and a soulmate. I feel like it's part of a family dynamic. But someone here is going to have to make some sort of a judgment call, soulmate energy coming in Gemini, about the situation, because somebody here is sitting on your doorstep now, you know. I feel like someone's going to speak the truth here, and it may cause conflict and more challenges with this energy that just took a leap of faith, you know. Yeah, because I feel like you want positive movement forward. You might be looking at, you know, doing some traveling or whatever here. This energy didn't let you know ahead. They just showed up unannounced, you know. Clarify the Five of Wands for the near future. Yeah, there's going to be a tower and conflict here. Yeah. And it's energy from the past. I feel like at one point in time here, Scorpio, you may have made an offer to this energy. But I feel like you hadn't seen this energy for a while, and I feel like maybe, you know, either spending a little time with them or spending a little time talking to them and stuff, and I feel like you may have changed your mind about it, you know what I mean? That maybe, you know, things have changed. Time has changed both of you, right? So this tower here is going to create conflict here, and it's because I feel like at one point in time, you may have made an offer here with the Knight of Cups coming in. You may have made an offer here, but I feel like you may at that time, circumstances may have been different. I mean, now they're different now. You know what I mean? Than from when you made the offer here. So I feel like you may renege on this offer, and this is what's going to create this conflict in this tower coming in. Because you got this energy that's feeling wounded and guarded here from your past. That single, you know, independently owned and operated here. They're coming in like a herd of turtles here. And I feel like at one point you did make an offer here, but I feel like you might be, you know, telling this energy, you know, things have changed now. Things are not the same. Back then, I was single and fancy free. I was by myself, you know, and I that's why I made the offer. But now, time, you know, there's been time here, and now I want to go for my wish fulfillment, right? With that Nine of Cups, I want to go for that wish fulfillment, and it's going to create conflict in the Tower here. Yeah, someone here has wish fulfillment to have a commitment with someone that lives at a distance with the Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and Three of Wands. Someone here is going for that, coming in and offering that, you know, could be an apology here to this energy that's feeling stuck. I'm sorry, things have changed now. Back then, back then things were different. I was on my own and didn't have anything, you know, really anything set into motion, but now I do. And this is going to create conflict with this Tower in the near future coming in. Because you had made an offer, but where this energy showed up unannounced, you couldn't say, hey, you know, things are different now. You didn't have the opportunity because they showed up unannounced, right? Clarify this Magician as to how this energy sees this. Magician. You know, I feel like you're going to tell this person, you should have called ahead. You should have, you know, emailed me or called ahead instead of just showing up here. Yeah, this is going to cause conflict with the Five of Wands here. Because someone here is manifesting moving on. Yeah, someone's manifesting moving on here. Yeah, someone here is trying to have strength with this energy that just showed up unannounced because they're being sneaky. They're being sneaky with you. Someone here didn't get no notification about anybody coming in to see them, right? So someone's trying to have strength with this energy here and trying to move on to calmer waters here, and it's creating conflict with a strength card, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Because you're dealing with someone here that's the reason why they didn't get a hold of you is because they was afraid they were going to be rejected. Yeah, you're manifesting here. You know, you have a wish fulfillment. You know, but it's going to put somebody else in their head about it. Yeah. Because I feel like somebody here has been toying with an idea about having some sort of commitment with you, and they're part of a family dynamic. Right. Clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, justice coming in again. This energy's going to want to fight. Libra. Definitely dealing with a Libra here, Scorpio, because it's come in 3 times now. So this energy's going to want to fight. This is what friends and family are seeing. They're a soulmate to you. Yeah. You could have fire in your chart here. But I feel like someone here, this family dynamic, needs to make a decision here. Possibly with a Sagittarius here, because this energy feels like you've been playing around. With the Knight of Wands and the soulmate energy, they feel like you've been playing around. Well, you told me this and you told me that. Now you're saying that you're doing something different, you know. And this is all going to be with communication, which probably should have happened before they just showed up, right? Before they took action and showed up on your doorstep, that communication should have happened. But there wasn't no give and take. There's not enough give and take here. You know, someone here's going to walk away. Yeah, walk away from this. So clarify the 8 of Swords for the outcome. 8 of Swords for the outcome for Scorpio. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, it's got this Queen of Wands. You could have fire in your chart here, Scorpio, but it's saying you're going to be feeling mentally trapped here with family here. And you're going to feel like you're going to feel betrayed here with the 10 of Swords. Because I feel like because someone here didn't want to get a hold of you because they were afraid that you would reject them, they're going to kind of put it in your lap. Well, I'm stuck now. What am I supposed to do now? You know what I mean? You're going to feel betrayed, you know? Yeah. You're going to feel betrayed here because it's going to put challenges right in your lap here because this energy is going to take that leap of faith and they're going to ask questions later and you're going to feel betrayed. And it's going to keep you feeling mentally trapped here with this situation here, part of a family dynamic. They're going to lay it in your lap. Well, you said this and you said that. Well, things change. Time changes everything, right? I may have said that to you a year ago, right? Yeah. So That's what I got for you there, Scorpio. If it resonates, probably won't towards the end of the month there, but give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later.